Hey, chat. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing out there? Good, I hope. It's a Monday. A little bit for me, too. Running a little behind, but not too much so. Doing okay. I think I'm starting to feel a little better this week, chat. So that's good news. For those that missed all of last week's streams, for the most part, and lingering still, but a depressive episode. I experienced chronic treatment-resistant transient depression. So like it's like my entire life just comes and goes. Tried like actually double digits of medications, I think, at this point, and nothing did damn. Well, it did a bunch of bad stuff. Constipation was a frequent recurring issue, but nothing useful. Not really. So anyways, big deal. Feeling a little better this week, though. Starting coming out of it, feels like. So hopefully that continues. And part of that, we're here for some Hollow Knight gameplay. So first of all, swap over to game sounds. Let me drop that a smidge. I forgot to balance that first. What are we at? I think I like 65 on that. We'll see how that feels. And you need to see the scene. Bam. There we go. Well, there you go. Hollow Knight. Pantheon 4. Continuing our progress. Possibly. I see an outside chance of a Pantheon 4 completion today. It is probably an outside chance just because like we have the pieces now. We've assembled the components. We've seen the pure vessel. We have bested the pure vessel in combat on 4 occasions. Which doesn't feel like a lot. But more and more, it's like they're most of their runs are getting closer and closer to it's a close call stage, which is kind of what you're hoping for. Because once it comes back to the Pantheon, now you just have to put it all together at once, right? That's the other challenging bit. But so we have the pieces. A little bit of warm up to start the session today. If my controller, this is not great. Hello, there we go. It really wanted to think about it for a second there. Actually, let's just double check really quick. Are we still on borderless windowed? Because I know that one of my other games changed. Borderless, okay. On its own. Actually, it's like, I think Oblivion just resets itself every time, which that's great. Pantheon 4. Yes. Warming up with I want to warm up with my new favorite warm-up strategy. That is the Eternal Ordeal. I love the diversity that offers. It's great for like a warm-up cycle. And then probably do a couple bouts with most importantly the pure vessel. That's not going to work. But probably a couple of the other big hitters. Make sure that I'm feeling like really refreshed on each of their combats before we encounter them in the series, and then just start crushing on Pantheon 4, seeing if it's basically just going to come down to probably the zone when I hit the zone, right? When I hit my stride, as it were. All the bits are clicking together, and when we make a good go of it, it is definitely a demanding challenge for sure, especially for an old man like me. That's right, I've been liking up. This is fun. I like that, it's fun. A little mini game. All right. Okay, and see, that's part of the reason for the practice. Like, that was bad, actually. That was really... I was trying, obviously, to execute a great slash, a dash slash. And I released too slow. Oh, I almost had him. I really actually did want to bounce him up. Alright, that was slow. Fair enough. Also, with practice, I should be good about... I know that I'm getting soul capped sometimes. And I do know it's bad, obviously. That's also bad. So part of our deliberate practice will be making sure that happens. Ideally, never. Almost. Oh, no, I wasn't ready for number 2. Alright. I'm getting screwed up now. Come on. I need a second to heal. That was it. Just the one, I guess. Zote the Mighty Swing actually goes a little further than I think it does, doesn't it? Felt like I was gonna be okay with that Great Slash. It's now like 8 hours ago, so I'm sure you guys don't know the one I'm talking about. I was hoping I could get the dash in. I did not! This is a rough space. Rough space. Especially for a warm-up round. Man, so many shockwaves at once. Still, I love how, you know, like the floor feels higher than it used to. When I start the day, I see that as like my skill floor in a certain context, right? Like that's, I'm rusty. I haven't learned anything new yet. And then for the next like couple hours, I get better. And then like the hour after that, I start getting worse because I get fatigued. But our floor is getting so high now. We're doing so much fun on session 1. Not session 1, fight 1. I don't know if that makes sense, chat. I'm sorry. I just have fun, like, actually... This is a dance now. The dance has begun. But I was way too close for that. Well, way too close. I was too close. Also, I can't extend those. I know that. Alright, it all went sideways really fast there. No, okay, let's start over, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Where are you going? Alright, now we have to work in something else. We have to expand on the party trick. It's not enough. Could get like a great slash in there or something at the finish. That'd be dope. Pogo, 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 great slash. Whenever you actually, that's a good thing for you to point out. When you see me do this sometimes right before the slash. I'm trying to adjust my distance. I didn't do a good enough job there because I was talking about it. But that's what I'm doing for the record. When you see me kind of do like a... Wow, every time I go to talk about it, I do a shit job. I'll try to point out next time it happens, like, naturally. Oh, I missed that one. Should have taken a mask here. I can still. No, I can't. Shit. Why was that? That's like the third time today I've actually punted the down pogo. Why? Come on. Kind of was hoping. What was I hoping for? He's gonna jump, I guess. There's some dexterity issues there. Yeah, must have been dexterity issue. Button works fine. Almost. I don't know if we can get him in the air, though. There. That was me adjusting my distance. And... again. Oh, number 3. It's always number 3. Why? Definitely holding the circle there. Why do I not have another mask? Oh, that jump, my man. Scotty safe 10. Join in the chat. I'm not being able to read chat at the same time as I'm playing though today. Sure, this is not actually. I haven't read what you've said yet. I saw the name though. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I did see that follow appear in my list offline, I believe, a couple days back. Ball. Finally able to see the live. Great. Glad to have you here. That's not an E, that's a C. What did I read? I read Scotty Safe 10. Scotty... There's a leak speak in there, isn't it? I'm missing it right now. Anyway, Scotty, thank you. Glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. Awesome that you are able to catch the live stream as well. I'm glad that more and more people are able to notice that we're here. It's always fun to have. That's a new game. We can see how high we can get him. Always great to have new viewers. Welcome. I should have marked that. I mean, you can technically do it with these guys too, right? Board. Oh, he parried it because he's a spider? Interesting. Rude. Very rude. Let's just top up the masks. Okay, just one then. That was gonna be charged. Oh, I love the actual Eternal Ordeal for warm-up. This is so much fun. Man, I can't take a mask if we come to this side. Be gone with you, Dangler. They're always back. You can never escape the Dangler. The Dangler will always return. Holy shit. Can I... Nope. No masks for me. Why? That was the bad place. That was not a good place for it. Holy! That's a lot faster than he normally charges. Was that friendly fire? Did that thing actually hurt its teammates? Surely not. Surely that was a mistaken impression by me. Oh, I'm so sad now. I thought I was still clinging to the wall, so I wanted that Shade Soul to obviously go. Can I? Nope. Not gonna take a mask there. I was hoping I still hold into the wall, so by default my magic was going across the arena, and then I didn't. No, it went straight into the wall to no value for anyone. Anywhere. Bullying Zote is a little fun. This is a interesting character that they added in. Like, he's good comic relief, actually. I do wish it was easier to find this little secret. I would not have found this without chat's benefit. Or help, rather. Ah, slow on my slash. Namina in synchronization. Oh no! I gotta stop doing that. It's so not great. Also, we do have to make sure we get this to a really high number one day. Not today. This is probably the last Zote fun. Nope! Oh! Missed him. Damn. I kind of had hoped I had enough soul there for Descending Dark still. After that Abyssal Shriek that was going to be sick. I didn't know. Up, 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 down. Watch out, watch out, watch out! No! Jerk. Wow, we're only at 29? I feel like we would definitely have broken 30 by now, right? Usually these swamp guys aren't around until... Can I get a mask here? Two! Yes! 2 masks, let's go. Well, rip masks. Didn't see that one. Something is coming out of the ground now. Yep. We've seen that one once before. There you are. So many Zotes. Or Zotes. Zotes. There. Zote. I think I like Zote better, but it's fine. Oh, is no one giving me soul anymore? Oh. Is this little asshole cursing me? He was, wasn't he? How cool is that? Uh-oh. That's something new. I didn't know that it would do that. We learned something brand new. What is my PB? I'm not sure. What was our number right there? Some of those enemy types, that was close to our PB. I think 40 is maybe the PB, actually. I don't know. I haven't looked at it too closely yet. Mostly I've just derped around him in the warming up for intense combat phase. The go siphon your soul away. Got there eventually. So there eventually. I have not done any Radiant fights yet. Right now we're still working on first clear content. Currently progress through Pantheon 4. We beat this fellow 4 times now across 2 days. It was the very end of one practice session, and then we made a lot of progress on him. Feeling pretty comfortable with the fight. After yesterday's session, it was Wednesday, I guess. Slow. But we still have to put it together in actual... Pantheon form. Which of course is the hard part. Thank you, by the way. But so, I'm at the place where I know the fights. Now it's just a matter of not fucking up for 10 minutes duration. More than, X number of times or whatever. I didn't say that well. You know what I mean? You have to, do it error-free now. That's the whole thing. It's not enough just to know or to be able to evade that once. I have to evade it consistently. That's too slow. At least I saved myself the 2 masks. Well, I guess it would be 1 mask, because I would have completed. But he would have hit me for 2, right? Shit. It's all right. I'm already feeling a lot better picking up here than I did where we picked up on Wednesday. There's a definitive progress that was retained. So this is great. So I'm gonna warm up on him a little bit. Probably grab some coffee real quick, and then probably just push on towards bashing on P4. Urgh. No, I didn't step far enough. Yeah, it wasn't up. I need to how to be up for that. Obviously I should have triggered his parry. That was stupid. That was a mistake. Slow release. No, I didn't go far enough, actually. It's okay. We're still warming up a little for the day. I play on keyboard controller. Sorry, not keyboard. At least for the most part, Hollow Knight play is done on PS5 default controller. I use keyboards for some games, but controller is, I think, my general preference in the abstract. I use the controller more than I used the keyboard as a child, I guess. It feels more comfortable for me. What's even more interesting, I think, to a lot of people is right now I'm using the stick. Not the D-pad. And it causes me some frustrations, actually, but I think it's a big reason for how I can do some of the nail art stuff that I do. It does a lot to help me transition left, right, up, down with the stick. Yeah, I didn't have enough time. Nope, I'm in trouble. Come on, back to center. No, I didn't walk far enough. Getting closer, though. It's coming back. It's coming back. You stick too? Yeah. I think... So there's times where, you know, like I'll end up doing... Most frequently, it's like I'll be on the bias, right? And so like I mean to pogo, but I actually do like a side slash because it's on the angle. Or I'd mean to swing up and I swing right or left. That kind of a thing. Because of the 45s, as it were. But on the whole, I think that it allows for a much greater fluidity of the combat. Damn. I accidentally applied rightward pressure there when I went to do my cyclone. That's the stick thing, right? Oh no. I could have done it. I should have done the cyclone sooner. I actually had enough time, didn't I? I chickened out. Could have gotten a second mask there. Slow. Void tendrils soon. Odd number of masks. Nope. Bad placement. That was it. And I needed to not panic. I had a split second decision there. And I hesitated at the end. Right? Like when he starts for tendrils, you have to go either up, away, or through. Like you can't stand where you are, generally speaking. And I had my initial little bit there, I was going to go through him until I realized the wall was there and I was further behind away from him than I thought. And I started to go up, but like I can't hem and haw, right? Like that. And not get punished. Don't extend that nail art. Slow. It wasn't up yet. Dang it. Can I take a mask here? Hell yes. Hell yes, I can. Balls. That was just a bad dash distance. nail arts, I think there's a part of the nail arts that like just kind of clicks for me on a subconscious level more than I think it's part of why, like, I don't know, I'm not obviously playing by guide. Like, I'm not using this is nobody's strategy guide, what I'm doing. If anything, everybody seems to be advising me not to do it. But it just is what feels natural. Like, this is just like I'm just fighting. I'm not like, this is me optimizing in my intuitive sense without the strategy guides, right? This is what I would do if left to my own devices. Just part of it just clicks with me, I guess. It's something about, like, I almost have a default towards holding the nail art button in idle time now. That was my ish. Kind of want to just start over, but it's fine. Okay, now we can start over. Hug me out, man. Which does get me in trouble sometimes, to be fair. Because there are times where, like, I'm holding a nail art and I need to pogo. That is the biggest, like, penalty that I take sometimes, is like I'm holding a nail art, I'm aerial, and I need to pogo to save myself, and I can't. Now, ideally, I have some soul available to me, and I can do something like, you know, Descending Dark or whatever, because you can break the animation lock or whatnot with spell usage. Slow. Not a great run. Push her luck then. Ah! Can I fit here? Nice. Learn something new. Yeah, that Descending Dark was too slow for that position. I appreciate it, Scotty. I mean, I don't doubt that I am doing some things inefficiently, especially from like a speedrun context, right? Or like a maximizing. But that's. I think the problem is just people don't understand what I'm optimizing for. I'm not optimizing for speed, and that seems to confuse them. That was my fault. That was stick drift. It wasn't stick drift. I punted on. How do I refer to that? I inadvertently applied pressure to the stick in a lateral direction when I just wanted to do it in a vertical one, right? So it's like stick drift, but it's not actually stick drift, right? Because stick drift is like the controller hardware thing. And really, in that scenario, I probably should just buckle and use the D-pad for that exact scenario. Like, just like let go, come back to the stick in a moment. I'm not that good just yet. No, I broke his stun. Shit, I wanted that mask. So much badness. Exactly. I'm optimizing for enjoyment. I'm optimizing for entertainment. Both of myself and of the audience. But also, a lot of the times, I'm optimizing for growth. For future growth. Like, a lot of the inefficient things that I did during the Trial of the Fool and whatnot directly benefited some of the playstyle elements I'm doing right now. Some of the better ones. I'm not showcasing that at this exact moment, but some of the better ones are things I learned being, air quotes, hug me out, suboptimal in other gameplay, right? Because I was trying to learn a skill that felt more challenging or felt less intuitive, but that I believed. I mean, realistically, it was the place where I was learning nail arts, actually. And, you know, like, they were less intuitive to me at that stage, but I was forcing myself to use them because I knew I could build the intuition for them, and I felt like they were powerful. And I generally still stand by that assumption, even if I screw them up sometimes. Like, there I'm getting a little greedy, right? Like, I didn't need to dash back into there. I could have probably gotten away with walking it back. Yeah, I can't do that. I was curious if I could, though. Yep, that's not enough time. Too early. He felt like he was slow, actually. Usually he's starting his next attack a lot faster. Not a lot faster, but just a hair faster than that. Like, I was going more by muscle memory of the timing than actually his position. I always actually do. For that specific phase, like, that's one of the few times that I generally am scripted. There's so much noise in the circle phase. It's so hard to keep track of everything that's going on that I basically try to optimize for like a big hit and then an iframe sequence that's going to keep me safe while he's deciding what he wants to do next. Slow. I should need to dash way sooner. You know what it was? I was waiting. Okay, I know. Subconsciously, I was waiting for Shadow Dash to come back up, and I pulled the trigger on it too soon, which meant that the distance wasn't adequate. I either need to go a lot sooner or a little bit later. How's our bit rate holding up? Good so far, good so far. Okay. Slow on my part. Nope. Ah! I was out of position. I overcorrected too fast. Or, never mind. No. I actually would have gotten hosed there if the wall wasn't there. Like, the wall kept me from walking into that damage, actually. Nope. Like, walking into that damage. Come on now. The very end was impatient. I was being impatient. I actually had no need to push damage right there. The hitbox was off of the screen, I think, so I didn't even know where the placement of the final white circle was going to be. I shouldn't have done that. That was just bad. No, I thought... Huh. Why did that feel different? Like, the two spacings on those felt different, and I had concluded those are identical. Did he change orientation? Nick! Yo, it's Nick. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we have found, well, all of the Zotes. Right? There's like an infinite number of them even. Shit! But yes, and it has been very fun. To use as some warm-up practice. For the stream. I love it. Damn, there's just... Yeah, I was screwed there. Like, I literally burned Shadow Dash to pull off the first half of that maneuver. I was not going that slow. Oh, good. Not too slow. I wasn't going to have it up. Slow again. Yes! Odd numbers. Shit. Can you come in a little closer for this? Shit. Yeah, there we go. That's number 5. 5th clear. We're getting it down, chat. We're getting it down. All right. Trying to think. Do we... Is there anybody I want to practice specifically before I go to Pantheon 4? Oh, you know what? Actually, I should... Which one's the annoying one? Is it you? I think it's you. I should just... This one's not complicated, right? From a technical perspective, it's just like you want the timing to feel intuitive. You like want to have the rhythm down. And not do that. I was going to DD there too. Push my luck. Like, I'm pushing my luck here. Like, you can't do that during a Pantheon, right? That's just sloppy. I wish I had a cleaner in and out exit for that, though. That's a good streak opportunity, I feel. I mean, and we do have plenty of time. Well, not plenty of time. Recovery during his phase is possible, but like annoying, right? Because all the swords, you can't really without. I bet you'd be easy with. Well, it'd be cake with Shape of Vote, right? It'd be probably doable, easy enough with quick focus. But like getting a heal in between two of these feels like pretty tall ask. Maybe it's not. Damn, I kind of was hoping we could finish him. I thought he was pretty close. I was very wrong. I had one short where, or not short, I didn't turn it into a short. I thought about turning it into a short. It was footage where we got him up here and like I just like pounded on him for 8 swings and he like skipped phase 2. I was kind of hoping I could make a very short phase 2 right there. That's fine though. We don't need to practice that anymore. I don't think. Anybody else? Let's see you once. The second arena is actually horrific. That was so slow. That's better. I need to definitely get the dash / aspect in there. Right, I can't dash through these. Which is so weird in the abstract. I was gonna try. Shrieking. Yeah, that does work. Maybe it's a single poke. I didn't actually know it was that close, but I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever taken a hit from that dive following descending dark evading. You know what I mean? Like when he does the jump out with the poop balls. My go-to was descending dark there. Somebody in chat suggested shriek instead, and I can see why. Feels like I never take damage during DD though, and I did take a hit right there. It's just a little closer on the timing, isn't it? Spam time. Like, he doesn't actually target here. Right? Like, these are just random placement. But it doesn't feel like... I feel like there was great time to react to that last one when he chose it. Maybe there's a pattern that I'm supposed to be observing. Oh, do the nail arcs have a little bit of a... There are definitely some fights I've 100% felt rewarded for my personal style preference. This is not one of them, by the way. Okay, you're an asshole. Nail arts don't feel like the play here. Although I have not tried hard in a while. That was a slow dash. Like, the problem is you just spend so much time teleporting. Like I said, you spend all your time charging it. And then he moves out of the way before you connect. There is a lot of time to be holding it. I feel like there's a... So somebody on YouTube actually said there was a great slash opportunity there, and I kind of always felt like there was. I still don't see it yet. That was greedy. I shouldn't have gone for the second. Like, I want to get two in there. There's space. I've done it. I know you can. It's just harder than in the 4 configuration. I thought we were shooting. Good thing we're practicing him then. That's kind of it. Shit. I actually like that better, I think, than the double tap. Sorry, chat, thinking. Greedy. The move where he streams across the arena. From, like, left to right or right to left. No projectiles, just him. I forgot we were doing this. Without the screaming phase. I've been liking to get 2 taps on him. Two pogos independently, joined by a dash. Fuck, that's bad. 2 independent pogos joined by a dash. But in that fight specifically, I was able to at least once go through him with Sharp Shadow and then return dash slash back behind him. And that, I think, would be a nicer pattern. This, I fucked up my dash, my second dash. I was too fast, I think. There's a room for improvement here, though. Yeah, I like that. See, why am I screwing up a backwards dash there? Because it has to be very fast. Pulling the trigger too fast? Maybe. Maybe. You hold still. Like, it almost feels like Rat in a Maze style. Like, was it worth chasing him at all during that? Should I just, like, avoid? This is the streaming left to right that I was talking about. I think I can. I think maybe I can there. How cool would that be? Sorry, I was looking. This was the play. I should have Great Slash from the wall. Let's take a mask. Can I do this? Kinda. Why? I wasted my dash to miss him. That was the heal. Too close. Oh, thank God. I can't take a mask here. Shit. Damn it! All I was thinking in my head right there was like, just focus on this evade, just evade, because like, oh, I knew it was, obviously I knew I was at 1 mask. I was so frustrated that I tilted off that other, I needed to keep 1 more mask, right? Like I could be a little sloppy if I had really wanted to be during the second phase, but I need to keep more than just 1. Oh. Yeah, no, that doesn't... That didn't feel clean that time, we'll say that. That was not supposed to be Cyclone, actually. Alright, hug me out. I don't... I just want to start over. For fuck's sake, man. Dying awful. Alright, I have to look at it a couple more times. There's probably space for the Great Slash along the wall, but I think it's not worth. If I wanted do a great slash in that specific space. I think actually the play would be to try to get like under. I don't have a charge, but like in this space right here in the middle where it's safe, underneath, and like get the clip him with the over maybe, because it curves pretty strongly over the knight's head. I should take a mask there, shit. Ah, I think there actually is a chance maybe to get him there, unless he's iframed somehow. Too far. Oh, like that in concept, just better. It can't be a cyclone. Like, it actually can't. That was supposed to be left. Then I get that coffee chat. I didn't dash there deliberately because I was going to end up in this hitbox, but that didn't help me at all. Okay. Can't be a cyclone. It can't be a cyclone. Why do I keep punting? That was stupid. Interestingly enough, the ones I didn't commit to, I would have had a better chance of hitting him on. No, what? I could have sworn that was rightward pressure on the stick. All right, I'm gonna take a break, chat. There were like 3 things there where I don't understand. You can't, and it's not the controller. I don't know. It's my brain or something. I don't know. Like the direction was off. Just cyclones that weren't supposed to be cyclones. They're supposed to be great slashes, and you can't. They need to be great slash there. I need the hang of the iframe, not iframes. The animation lock. Great slash gives you an animation lock that I'm actually wanting in that space, I think. And specifically, it has a massive curvature up and behind the knight's head, which I'm hoping to clip. That's what I was trying to do. If it wasn't clear, I was trying to great slash midair while the Soul Tyrant was coming over me, because the great slash should clip the bottom of him there. It should be a pretty good hit if I happen to have it charged already, you know? And it should actually, I feel like there's a pretty safe space for it too after I get the timing down for it. But like twice I turned that into a cyclone, which it can't be, because cyclone does not give you an animation lock. It does not animation freeze you. In fact, that's kind of the reason why I love it most of the time, is because it does allow gravity fall still. And it, yeah. It's okay. We'll get it down. I obviously doing a little bit of fancy stuff there. We can clear him a lot easier if we just stick to pogo, or not pogo, just hit him. But some of those experiments, even though some of them were failures, some of them will actually improve the gameplay going forward. And it's hard to explain which are which ahead of time, but you'll see. You'll see. Thank you for the follow, by the way. All right, chat, I'm going to take a quick break. Um, shake off that. But obviously, I just want to get some coffee. Um, and then, yeah, let's. Yeah, no, it's right. Sorry, I was thinking about changing the playlist. This is fine for now. Give you a couple minutes. Grab coffee. Be back. We're gonna play Pantheon 4. And see if we can't best this foe. Thanks for hanging out, chat. See you soon. What game does this remind me of? The answer's probably many, but feels very Zelda? Maybe? Ocarina of Time era? Hello, I'm back. Thank you. Welcome to one and all. Let us get into it. We have coffee. I think if I was to look back actually at my gameplay, some of the peak gameplay probably falls between the first and second coffee break. This one definitely gives me Ocarina of Time vibes. Like, this one gives me a Kokori Forest bit. You know what I mean? I just realized that there's a substantial portion of my audience that's definitely never played that game. Because it was made before they were born. I'm old, chat. Alright. Well, let's see if we can't put some of these curmudgeon-y reaction skills to use. More aptly. Let's see if we can't lock in and... Nope, I don't want to actually do that right now. See if we can't manage to lock in long enough to best Pantheon 4. That's what it's going to take. That's not only, like, that's all it takes, but that is what it takes. Like, that's both, like, it's a thing with a bullet, kind of, but it's also a big ask-ish. Like, you just have to lock in for somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes of extremely high intensity combat. Easy. It's not that bad. All right, how's the bitrate, everything like that holding up? FYI to chat, these Pantheon 4 runs, I may end up there's a chance I want to use these for YouTube content, like the whole thing, not just a short of it. I've playing around with the idea of more like medium length content for YouTube, and maybe like a good Pantheon 4 attempt, even if it's not a clear, might fit the bill for it. So I am going to like kind of be focusing on the game more than chat and things like that. But of course, it is just so that you know, you might be ignored, but it's not my intention for you to feel ignored. Does that make sense? I'm still glad you're here, and I'm still definitely going to look over and we're going to talk. Just if I stare more intently at the screen for longer durations of time, that's what probably that's about. Alrighty. Yeah, we're not binding anything. Pantheon of the Night. Oh wait, we should actually, especially if this is going up for, this is the type of the reason why I'm making the comment. If this is going up for YouTube content, it would be great if I started the clip with the current kit, right? I mean, you guys always want to know this anyways, too. Like, it's good for just me just to, like, let y'all know what our current kit is. This is what we're going with right now. Can't take off the Void Heart, so that's always there. But Unbreakable Strength, Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, Mark of Pride, and Nail Master's Glory. This is probably the one that's most likely in discussion for being changed. But I don't want to do too much theory crafting or building. That might be, if I actually struggle to complete P4 and need to like reassess the build, that's maybe where I look. Or if we want to do more tuning for P5. But right now I'm running this. Unbreakable Strength, Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, Mark of Pride, and Nail Master's Glory. Pantheon of the Night. Let's begin. Hello, Enraged Guardian. It's been a bit. Oh no. That was a waste, actually. Did I take off Unbreakable Strength and forget about it? No, I literally just saw it, so... Weird, like, it felt like his health pool was a little deeper. Damn. Ah, I knew that was... Hey, sliding. Not sure where that... I don't feel like I should have taken that hit. Oh no, I made a mistake. Shouldn't have gone for the second mask there. I went to Pogo. That was a dexterity fail there. Although we shouldn't have been that low. I shouldn't have been that low. We didn't. It's been a while since we fought him actually, but I don't know. It was sloppy. The end, yeah. I mean, if you ever see me swing and it not be a Pogo when I'm like descending, it's pretty clear what I'm trying to do there. Just punted. Jump on my head. Uh-oh. Sure. Works fine. Alright. I had that lined up a little better. Can I still get at least one out of this? Yeah. Ah, it's supposed to be a Togo. Oh, no. All right. Not the cleanest one, but we'll take it for now. We get a little recovery window here, really. Where is she? Let's recover. Yeah. A little closer than I want it to be, but it's fine. Man, these little freaking ghosts are just ruining my shit right now. finish topping up the masks. Alright. Now it's like none of that ever happened. Good as new. Thank you for the follow. Mr. Traitor Lord. Again. Come on, one more. Oh. That's slow. It's going to DDD there if it wasn't obvious. Sloppy. Also soul capped. I mean, like, he doesn't need soul, like, ever. Which is, I mean, I'm so comfortable fighting him with the nails that I shouldn't be capped. It's wasted DPS. Thought my Great Slash would be charged there. Sacred Corner! Love the corner strategy. Nope. I dashed that very badly. Man, I was gonna come over here. Unlucky. Usually, I have a little bit more fortune with this, actually. You can just, by blind luck, avoid most of his attacks in this corner. And he is really hammering him in there today. Shit. Well, we get a bath. That wasn't good. Okay, it wasn't great. It's fine. Got the job done, but room for improvement for sure. Hey, welcome, Joy Naps. Let me know if you want that pronounced a little differently. Yes. Currently, I am progressing through Pantheon 4. This is my first attempt at a first clear. We've been on this Pantheon for a bit. That was sloppy. Also, I'm busy thinking now. Talking. Yapping my hand. What am I doing? Yes. We're close. I can feel that we are close to a completion. Actually, can I? Nope. Shit. Slow. I am aware that I can stun lock him. I'm not going to. I do not think it's intentional game design until somebody convinces me otherwise. Damn you. This is dangerous. If he stood up, I was going to get hit there. Slowness. Slowness again. Maybe we should practice him, jeez. Take it. Oh no, somebody had a great point the other day. I should totally be saving soul until he's phase 2. There's no reason to waste soul in phase 1 on him. Never mind. If I can, I'd love to be up there on his level during that. Like, get up on one of these platforms and just start swinging away at him. That change in direction in his shield was annoying for me. Shit. I hate you. You're a jerk. No one likes you. Damn it. Pushing damage. Well, now I have to push recovery phase after. If I survive this. Nope. Nope, nope. Safe here, right? Safe here, right? Close. Can you come down a little bit? He came down over here. I'm guessing you didn't complete the second half of that sentence because you heard me. Which, in good listening ears, a lot of chatters don't have that. Doing apps. Why am I doing that? That's just not smart. Too close for that. Is he coming through or not? Damn. If I could get up in between those two. Really, I need to ideally KO both at once for good recovery. Now! Over. I should have been going over that. Definitely. Like, there wasn't... I like going through the first with Sharp Shadow if I have the option, obviously, right? Because put some damage on him. It's so awesome. Sharp Shadow is so amazing that you can put damage on things that otherwise seem... or nail impenetrable, we'll say. So going through them is always preferable. In that scenario, going through the first and over the second was just not ever going to happen. And we go again. We go again. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I was busy reading chat. Let's just start over. Again. This time with feeling. This time, wait, coffee. Yes, now with feeling. Shit, that was not great. Can't do Cyclone if he hasn't locked in. Cyclone's fine for that fight, but only in the time window immediately after he's decided he's going to fire away from you, basically. That was... I thought he was going further, to be honest. No. I didn't cancel it soon enough. Oh, it feels bad. I actually canceled the heal. It would have been a trade if I committed. Instead, worst case scenario, I'm just straight up down masks. No. Why did I think that was lined up? Still, room for improvement. Not supposed to be a cyclone. Shh. There, better. I didn't think they were going to come down far enough for me. Deep breaths. We're not in a rush. I'm not speed running anything. It's like I got the yips all of a sudden. Okay, recover. This phase is basically free, as long as you're not impatient. She does make you work for it a little bit, though. No. Can you come back down here? Be great. All right. And Mr. Traitor Lord again. I was too far away from him for that. Sloppy. Like, actually. Shit. Wasn't ready for the twofer. Okay, but actually, I need to lock in. Like, I could feel it. That felt sloppy. Sorry, chat. That is a good point. I don't know. Maybe start of next stream. No, I don't have all the mass shards yet, and for the most part, I mean, it's been a blind playthrough, so I know where I think they are now. The remaining two. But not knowing where they were, obviously. Jesus Christ. My timing, I tried to bait, and it didn't bait. Not knowing officially where they are, obviously, makes it hard. I think I know where they both are now. It hasn't felt like the thing that was ever holding us back on stream from completing our objectives. P4... I expect I will absolutely need it for P5, given how much of a struggle P4 has been, or how much of a challenge P4 has been. I could get two. I remember actually, I haven't given it any thought, to be honest, since a week or so ago. But before the point I learned that... Just start over. Pure Vessel always hits for 2. That does, I mean, like, I learned that, and I did think about it and voice the fact that that may change the calculus. Because for the most part, up through Pantheon 3, it's not that we'd ever struggled through Pantheon 3. It didn't have any Is that like more masks is never going to have been better or more helpful per se? It was not the thing that was actually constraining us from completing our goals. I don't think I would have completed Pantheon 3 any faster with an extra mask. I, to date, have felt the same is true of Pantheon 4. It might be on that edge, though, where, yeah, we need to actually just go take care of that right now. Not right now, but... Basically, I've decided I don't want to get out of the zone for... I want that to be a Cyclone, actually. Pantheon 4 that we're working on right now, so I'm not going to go do it today. But I concede that, yeah, I probably might want to go get it. If I still struggle. You know what I'm saying? And to be clear, it's not ever the case that, like, more wouldn't have been better. Like, more is always better. But I don't think there's, like, been a run where it's like that one mask was the thing that was going to get us that clear status. I mean, if anything, I've been more or less pleased with the fact that I've still been continuing to grow and learn throughout this process. There's still been more learning to have been done. That's not great grammar. Damn, almost. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know what I mean. But, it's, that's where my head's at least. I am very goal-oriented. Outcome-oriented, I guess is a better way of... Because I'm actually not goal-oriented, I'm outcomes-oriented. God damn it. And so a lot of times I will neglect, like, you know, progressing up the tech tree or whatnot in an RPG because, like, I'm accomplishing my goals. Like, I'm meeting all of my needs. So it's like I kind of don't put more time and mental energy into it than was necessary. Now, that obviously that changes as you push the absolute edges of a game's difficulty, which is what we're doing now, for sure. This content is meant to be challenging. And it's probably tuned for 9 masks. That was way too early. God damn it. I wasn't up yet, I don't think. Alright. Who's next again? Is it White Defender? Yeah. Thank you. We're starting to find the zone. Little by little, let's click it in. Let's take back the masks right now. That corner's going to protect us. Nope. I wasn't tracking that ball. Damn. Interesting. I've never tried to do it, to be fair. For some reason, I tried to cancel my Cyclone animation with Shriek. I don't think I've ever tried before. You can't, by the way. Well fought, sir. And now we wash off all the poop. Scrub, 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 scrub. Gotta get it all gone. No more stinky. See, bench. I stood on the bench. Don't think it ever matters. That why I wasn't a good space for that. Oh yeah, there's no need for soul yet. Oh yeah, I need that. There we go. I don't think you're the strongest now anymore, little fella. And you, I guess we should use some of our soul, right? Gapped. Damn, I was kind of hoping to get 2 taps in there. He's gotta be close, right? There we go. There we go, there we go. Watch your knights. Alright, let's remember to collect some soul from this fella before he gets angry. Nope, slow jump. Oh, he tricked me out again! No, god damn it. That fake roll they do actually gets me a surprising amount of time. Where's the other one? Damn. That was too early. Should have been charging a sword right there. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Soul Tyrant. No! He's so teleporty. Better. Nope. It's fine. Just take a mask back. Doing all right, chat. Doing all right, chat. That was supposed to be actually a dash. No, my finger slipped. Hands are getting a little sweaty, chat. Setting it up. Can I get it in that mask right here? Yes. Shit. No, I wanted to get over him. That's bad. Unfortunate. I threw that soul at him because I was hoping it would actually end the fight and spare me any more damage. O bound one, thy silence nearly deafens us. Foolish we feared thee, yet only by thine providence shall we find the one we seek, the God sleeping within. Hadn't thought to hit hit him with the stream nail before. Didn't get any soul out of it though. Don't think so, at least. It makes sense. Her. It's a her. Nope. Ah, it's too close for that. No! I really didn't need to break that stagger. Damn it. I wanted that mask. Ah! Still. That is definitely, I mean, it has to be the best friend to date. Probably. By default. So... Do no hit. I wish. I wish. Alright, well, we go again, obviously. Having me in the background caused you to get your best P5 run in a while. Hell yeah, let's go. I'm down for that. I'm a good luck charm, surely. Damn. I should have bookmarked that run, actually. That was a pretty solid one. Maybe that becomes a YouTube bit. So if you've been wanting more medium length content, I feel like I was going to avoid him on the left there. I don't... That's my fault, obviously. There's no space there for that. Boo. Okay, it's his cloak. His cloak tail keeps getting me if I try to hug him too close to that one side. I just need to give it more room, obviously. That's not the right space, though. I've been soul capped, haven't I? Damn it. Okay, that jump still gets... That's his like most offensive attack right there. That stupid little jump, the just up and down parabola. It is his most effective attack. It's whatever you would call that guy. Just doop, doop. Little bunny hop. Just a little bunny hop. Of all the things it does, that's what gets me the most. Damn. It's going pretty clean. Oh, that was bad actually. I was still kept for a while, wasn't I? Just not recovering my masks. Oh, that's bad. Okay. If I was a little faster, I could have taken that mask back. Instead, I just threw away the soul. Ah, that was supposed to be Ascending Dark. Nope. Bad bounce. Bad distance. Missed him. Oh! I was dash slashing right there. He broke it. Rude. Why did you come to the corner again, man? Let's take a mask. Just make sure. You get a bath after this. So you don't have to worry about recovering all those masks, thankfully. But, very nice, very nice. I don't think I understand the full implications of that, Scotty, but I understand enough to like, pretty sweet. Nope, I always feel like I can get something in there. That was a slow, I needed probably dash. Okay, I'm just punting. Let's heal. Make sure we transition, pop that damage, and take another mask heal. Yeah, we wasted all of our soul. Being sloppy. Get some back here. Yes, I know about there's an infinite glitch here that I won't be using. Missed my sword art there. That feels bad though. Not sure what happened there, to be honest. And this is also part of the reason why I don't use the infinite stun. It's just not necessary. And it's not fun, in my opinion. Damn it. I was hoping I could put enough damage on him to like maybe skip this. I think I've had it happen once. Kinda. Skip most of it. I'll take it. Watch your knights. Let's go. It's too slow? Yeah, it's too slow. That was too close to him. Nope. Bad timing on that. I was going to change my mind and go for some solo there, and then I decided I was too late. Nope, that was bad alignment. Slow release. Let's tighten it up, Jet. Falling out of the zone. That's never good. He faked me out. Wait for it. Heal. Just the one. Slow on my descending dark, though. It's not great. All right. Let's do what we can. See if we can work with this. Too close. That wasn't supposed to be a cyclone anyways. I should have gone for it there. Yeah! I pulled it off, chat. Let's go! You were talking about that in practice. Almost. Damn. Get one mask here. Damn, slow. There we go, there we go, there we go. 7 masks. Show reverence, Omega One. Show fear. Thou approacheth a great and terrible god. I didn't actually mean to start this dialogue. Again. Damn it, I was a little slow there. Shit. That was unadvisable. So greedy. Should have gone for 2 masks there. Although we're on an even number now. Shit! Oh, and I was mostly frustrated with the fact that the thing that tilted me most was I missed that slash. I just released the button late. So instead of being one of these, it was that. That has a greater reach. It's better whenever it's an option. I think it actually does more damage too. You have bad timing, ma'am, because I'm actually about to get up. So you can say hi to chat though. Here. We're gonna take a short break, chat. So we can pop to the just chatting screen. But Sophia has decided she wanted to join the call too. Say hi to chat. It was so close. It was starting to feel there, and then it kind of just slipped a little bit there at the end. I could actually, if I'm honest, kind of feel my head get in my own way. The meta thoughts started taking up too much. I allowed too much space to go to the meta thoughts about like the stream and the everything else that's going on. Not focused. I wasn't locked in. It's bad. Oh, like that, just a little better, right? It's like that, just a little bit better. So we can do it. We have the skill now. I have the skill now, rather. I just need to put it together. Maybe today, this stream, after we return from a short break. So, give me a few minutes, chat. I'm gonna get some more coffee and use the restroom, and then we'll continue for a little while longer. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, we're back, chat. Try to sit center frame. Actually, did I need to reposition the camera? I forgot it might have gotten jostled around with some cleaning. Let's make it bigger so that I can see it too. Yeah, it's fine. It's not ideal. We can... What does it look like on gameplay? That's fine. I'm back, chat. Sorry. Soup points out that we went into the fight not full health, full resources, the pure vessel. Very accurately. I am still taking hits more frequently than I like from the second phase. I guess so. If I'm honest, it's the downward dash that's the problem. I end up rushing the vulnerability period of phase 2 for Soul Tyrant because I want to make sure, if I can, to skip another downward dash phase. Although it really shouldn't matter. It's not like like I said, I'm not speedrunning. And I guess if I'm honest, the reason I want to skip the next down dash phase is because I don't want to, like, I don't feel confident I won't take a hit from it. Why? So I guess I don't have a great feeling. Maybe somebody in chat, Soup, you're probably really strong to know. What is the timing exactly of that evade on the downward dash? Because like it feels like he locks in. Like he kind of positions and he's drifting. Is he always going to be drifting in the direction of the player's motion? Or is it random? I'm trying to think through the last couple of fights. It feels like he's always going in the direction of the player's motion. When he appears and then he locks in and starts on the dash. The dash doesn't have a shockwave. It does have a pretty wide reach. Like you need to be... Like obviously if Shadow Dash is up, that's great. But it's actually, I don't think timed... I think it's timed so you can't have Shadow Dash for each of them. You have to evade half of them at least. So with the player's motion. Okay. So what is the actual like optimal timing? I don't, but would I likely have better success if I just started spamming dash as soon as I saw him appear? Like I deliberately, I think, and I have to think this through because this is kind of like in the subconscious realm for me. I think I wait until the exact moment where he stops, where he commits to the down, and then that's when I pull the trigger on the dash. Is that optimum, or am I doing it late there? Actual question. If anybody in chat has insight. I would like to stop taking those hits. See, I actually, Scotty, I used to jump during that phase. I used to do the same behavior that I basically do with the shockwave version, right? A jump and a dash. And I was finding actually that the jump was tripping me up. At least this was several streams ago, so maybe it's not the case anymore. I felt like the jump was tripping me up more than just dashing. Because like I felt like almost there wasn't enough time for it adequately. That doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. Hey, let's go look at it real quick. Might as well. Might as well. Excuse me? Don't know. Okay. I guess do I even need to use Soul Tyrant for this? Maybe a Soul... Damn it, Sophia. There was a smallest little opening between my leg and the desk, and she pushed her way up there. She said, "Now, I want attention right now. Give me attention. Give it to me. Give it to me." You might end up going into the bedroom. I'm sorry to say, it's a little warm. Yeah. Sorry, Chip, give me a second. She's gonna sweat me out of this office chair. Well, crap, that means it wasn't muted. Oops. Sorry about that. That's probably some background shuffle. I love that she's a lap cat. She's a good girl. Just, it gets a little warm in the summer for essentially a furry electric heating blanket next to all of this lights and heat generating computer equipment. So we'll go give her some scritches after we're done stream. All right, what was I doing? Right, I was figuring out, I want to see just the dash phase, really. You're idling, musing about the fact that maybe it's even better to look at doing Soul Master, maybe? Like that, obviously, you have to jump for. There's nothing about it, right? Nope. Oh, it's dumb. Almost. Oh, why did I not? I swear I hit the button. I should have dashed. Badness, sadness. Come on now. All right. Let's actually not worry about killing him. So he always goes in the direction of the player's motion. Actually, he went in the direction of the player there. But he had spawned forward of my motion and backtracked. So it's not always trailing like that. Sometimes it's in front. Maybe that's the times I end up getting clipped. Because I don't react to that. Like there's no way he's ever hitting me, right? Like in a million miles. He was way too far. This isn't problematic if you want to take your time, right? If you're willing to take your time on it, that's fine. Yeah, that jump got me. I think that jump slowed me down enough that I was still in range. Wasn't even the full jump, obviously. I did like a little tap, jump, dash. That might have been slow to start. What am I doing? don't know what I was thinking there. I was going to try to actually to hit him dashing in his direction. Like that, basically, but for the other phase. That doesn't feel viable? Maybe it is. That's bad. What? Why did I do... That was me. That was 100% me. Why did I jump and... My brain said dash. Why did my hand say jump? Oh. Weird. Yeah, maybe that's just better. Maybe I was, like, actually trying to avoid them deliberately might be worse for me. Shadow Dash wasn't gonna be up for that. Like, just spam it. Just spam it. Just spam it. Just spam it. It looks so much less... That was stupid. I was gonna take a hit there if I didn't kill him. I should not have cast Shade Soul there. Leg gasp. What were we leg gasping? Kira, hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Twitch didn't give you the notif. Sadness. I'm sorry. I think I did everything on my end normal, except I did forget to do Discord. Sorry, bad about it. I'll get better. I'll get better. Discord notif too. No worries, Kira. So far we have on stream, we did some Zote warm up, a couple of PV practices, and have had 2 or 3 attempts at P4. 2 of which we did see the Pure Vessel during. So there's actually a chance we might see a completion of this stream. Let's see if I can actually lock in. We're like right there. It's not more practice that's needed. It's just me locking in. The Discord, you can type a !Discord in the chat, and hopefully the bot is awake and should be able to provide you with a link that should be still valid. If for some reason the link doesn't work for you, just let me know and I'll update it. There are a couple different links. There should be one in the panels also for twitch.com, you know, the info. Discord's open to anybody who, as long as they're, you know, friendly, loving gaming and wanting to get better at it. Okay, let's just start over. So if for some reason the link doesn't work, just let me know. The links are gated to a certain number of uses simply for the benefit of if and when, I suppose when, a bot network gets a hold of the link. It minimizes the damage it can do. I don't have to spend, you know, like a day deleting bad accounts. Just only so many of them can get in. So there is a cap to how many people can come in with that link, but my intent is to, you know, replace it. So if for some reason it does not work, just let me know. How am I doing despite before? Before it's doing good, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing better today than last week, I suppose. I was actually kind of thinking that was going to kill him. Not even close. Not even close. Just start over again. I don't want this footage. I guess last week was a lower point in terms of the depression cycle, and starting to feel like we're coming out of it. So feels like I'm feeling a little bit better. Hopefully, it feels like I'm on the upswing. It's never for sure. Sometimes I feel like I'm coming out of like a down cycle, but no, I think feeling good. And as soon as I can lock in, we're going to get this Pantheon clear, and it's going to be great footage. It's going to be amazing. All right. This time, with feeling. Oh. I kind of fit. I thought I was going to be able to fit there. It was a little ambitious, wasn't it? Between that laser and his butt. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, really? All right, we're kind of getting into the zone though, chat. If we just keep this up for all of Pantheon 4, easy clap. Did he jump back there? I think he did. I feel like he backstepped. Maybe not, though. Oh, that's not where it's at. Let's wait for her to move. Let's just heal up that last mask first. While I didn't want to chase her where she was. She was going to move. That was a greedy hit. All right. Oh. This guys get so damn congested as she gets close to the end. I get that. That's her mechanic. That's how she builds more and more ghosty buddies. Oh, what? Should I try to not up there, or was I too far? That was too close, to be honest. Obvious, not honest, obvious. I don't know why all of a sudden, like, my grip on my controller started feeling awkward. Like it's wrong. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Like I became uncomfortable holding it. I think I've solved the problem, but... Oh, that's not great. Okay. feel like that's a little bad luck. I don't think I ever tried to shriek that before. Felt inefficient. Spamming time. Up, up, and big wave. Cyclone. There we go. Now wash off all the poop. Well placed, this spa. Most aptly placed spa probably in the Pantheon, right? Gotta get all that dirt off. All the smelly bits. Take a breather. Thank you, Kara. Finally starting to sink in. Alright, Mr. Failed Champion. Why did I knew I didn't have enough distance for that. And I keep feeling like I can get in there and poke. That's dangerous, though. Can I get one? Boo. Too close for that dash. Titan, come on. Into a... Damn it. Great slash is what I was going to say. Damn it. I was greedy going for that third mask. That feels bad. That's fine. We go again. We started that. That's the struggle with the Pantheon, right? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I feel like there's more of a lead-in for these. I'm killing myself, by the way, chat. Oh, I know why. I know. I got accustomed to a luxurious entry because I spent the last 2 weeks fighting the Pure Vessel. I was expecting I had a little bit more time to voice my thoughts before the battle happened. Obviously, that wasn't great. That is the challenge of a Pantheon, right? Is like we started there pretty good. Like I felt like I was in the zone, as it were. And then just a swift stumble. And you start again. That's supposed to be Cyclone. I don't know why I wasn't finished charging. Shit. Is it not coming at me? Here we go. No, I... That was a focus that was canceled so fast it became a spell. Oh, dang. Swung a little slow, and that balloon got me. I don't want to chase over there. Just gonna move, yeah. Oh, no. Had to put in a lot of work for that one little poke just a moment ago. Why I keep doing, oh. I don't know why I'm doing that. I know why it happened just now, but it's obnoxious. I should turn that into... I got enough time for one more mask. Could have filled up. Next time. I was going to dash there. That's a little slow. Missed him. Haha, yes, juggling with the white defender. Interesting. I was actually having the thought, I'm like, can he actually pop up in the same space multiple times? And then as I had that thought, he hit the same damn spot 3 times in a row. Thank you for not making me wonder for long. I was thinking, like, can I optimize by just going to stand where he was last? Will that be a safe space to be? No, no. He definitely repeats. This time with feeling. I didn't see that rock, to be honest. Orange on orange. Oh my god, chat. I don't... Lisai. I still stand by the fact that I don't particularly like the choice of this background color for some of these projectiles. The orange on orange is easily... I don't know. I wonder how much a colorblind person might struggle with that. Either way, I missed that first falling debris. The rest of it was probably on me. There was definitely a dash that was way too close. The long and short of it was I got flustered at the end there. We're not done, obviously. We have 2 masks, which is why we paused, because I prefer not to stop the Pantheon here again. So the game plan. Obviously, there's no place to recover until after he's stunned. So the game plan is not to fuck up. Because we're one hit, essentially. Until we can stun him, and then just pour everything we have into our masks, and then just tighten it up from there. It's funny because, like, putting this much thought into it actually almost applies more stress and anxiety to the successful outcome, which is antithetical to actually achieving that outcome for me personally. The more I'm focused on it sometimes, like, more I'm preoccupied. Better to let the subconscious take over if I can. And let's see what happens. Masks, masks, masks. I want to stun him though. I'm gonna pop him here. Now masks. Just 2. Or 1, I guess, because I got chicken. Damn it. What? Was that another damn rock? I didn't... That one I saw. What the hell are you doing up there, my man? Don't want to be shooting the right way, though. That's bad luck. Can I get a mask here? Yes. All right. We've recovered so far. I was kind of hoping I could get up in here and pogo a bit. Damn. I'll take that. Nope. Let's recover. I want to be above him if I can. Damn. Obviously the goal was not to take the hit, but that was the general strategy. Oh, he lost a bit of frames at one point. That's unfortunate. That's slow. I should have dash slashed there. Oh, he faked me out again. That was a waste. I'm too far, am I? I got it, yes! Should have gotten out of that corner sooner. Then I could get a dash in after. Is this the last guy? Because if so, I think I probably want to find time to recover a bit. It looks like it's just him. Can I do this? Ah, no. Maybe if you're like really badass, you can fit in a dream nail while he's conscious. I'm not that good yet. To me. Alrighty. Yes, we're getting better at that. Should have made masks. There we go, back to topped. Better. Shit. Oh, this was what we're doing? Darn. He's trying to get me tripped up there. Oh, close, 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 close. Back off. Don't need to push my luck right there. Take that mask back. Oh, I thought I could get that abyssal streak in there. Right? Enough of a window, though. Bugger. Yep. Just one hit off. Alright. Best position yet, though, chat. Let's go. All we need to do is to fight the most difficult boss that we have personally faced. I have personally faced in the game. I'm sure there's a harder. One try. One and done. Easy. Let's go. No, I'm in this bad place. Slow on my DD. Slower. Oh, I didn't follow my own pattern there. Shit. I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe, actually, in that exact spot. Oh, no. So quick. It goes so quick, doesn't it? It goes so fast. I'm gonna have to dissect that later. If I'm honest, I'm tilt joining a new one. I am frustrated. Sorry, chat. I don't know. I feel like I just like lost the rhythm there a bit. The very last one, it actually was pretty close. The actual final damage, I was a couple pixels off. But I definitely wasn't safe. What am I doing? I don't need a mask. Well, now I do. Now I need 2 of them. You weren't dashing there, man? I was supposed to... Why did both of those swings go left? Shouldn't have. One thing that I'm being trying to be conscious of is the fact I'm worried that when I hold my controller at more of an angle as I'm gaming, I get tired and sloppy, that I confuse a little bit on the pure directionality of it, left, right, up, down. But that was definitely felt like the swing was inconsistent with the direction of the stick. That's on me though. Anyways, I'm gonna shake it off, chat. Sorry, I'm partly a little steamy, but it's alright. There's always another time. We're getting closer. Fine. More and more damage is getting avoided, if not... it's not flawless, but more of it is being avoided. That's improvement. Little by little. That's the wrong direction. Actually, it was the only direction because the sharp shadow wasn't up, right? Too close. Tilting. Come on. I'm actually kind of surprised that he wasn't dead. Don't get me wrong, I was definitely tilting. I was just doing stupid shit. But I'm kind of surprised he wasn't dead. That's bad. Alright, I'm going to actually take a couple minutes. Yeah, I've changed my mind about starting that. I'm gonna take a couple minutes really quick just to shake off. I don't want to. I want to go one or two more at least attempts, P4 attempts today, but I don't want to tilt off. I need to take a minute. We can just calm down for a minute, chat. How y'all doing? How's your day been? Kura, are you on vacation now? Are you resting and relaxing? I hope. Why are you out of a bedroom? Why are you not in a bedroom where you would not be doing this right now? It's a mystery. You're relaxing on your couch. Good, good. I hope. I hope. I'm glad to hear it. I just remembered 2-week vacations are those more of a regular thing for, like, I think at least some European countries like have that as almost like a mandatory element, right? Like certain respite breaks. There's a lot of orgs out here in the States where if you ask them for 2 weeks off, they'd have a fit. But oh, you got your Switch too? Oh, you have to let me know how you like it. I mean, I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm sure it's absolutely fantastic. Great, good for you. Snibberg got the Snitch 2 already. Snitch 2. The Snitch 2. Got the Switch 2. Had good things to say about it thus far. Scotty says bed beats couch. Fight. I'm fighting words. You guys gotta duke it out. Can you? Oh, you guys can't even see her, can you? Why is this not? There we go. You can see her little nose pop up there. Sophia has joined the chat. All right. If you're going to be good though, you have to sit down. You gotta sit down. She's not going to. All right, I'll give it a go with her in the standing position and see how this goes. You got 2 because you thought you'd miss the pre-order. Oh, wow. Lucky. Faster than the first, but the battery doesn't last as long. Aren't batteries always the bitch of things? Like, I don't understand. I get it. It's actually a hard problem to solve to an extent. Like, energy consumption is... You could measure technological progress by energy consumption, right? Kardashev's Dale. Like, more and more energy is always going to be in demand. Now you can definitely see her. Say hi, Sophia. Every race is a shit show with too much going on. I mean, that just sounds like Mario Kart, though. Right? That's just like, that's kind of, isn't that like their advertisement? I'm pretty sure that's in their, I guess they don't have game pamphlets anymore, but it would have been in it if they had one. They're paying you compliments. She says she knows. She's a little stuck up. No, not really. She's a sweet girl. Although she definitely, when she thinks it's her turn for attention, she definitely is opinionated about the matter. So, Chet's happy to see you, though. All right, let's give this another couple go before we call it a stream. There is a chance today is still clear day. Actually, like we're right there on the cusp. We just need it to click. Oh, it wasn't up, really? Bait? Oh, he didn't bait? Yeah, I mean, that was bad. Just need it all to go, get it all right in sequence. One time. I was a little lackadaisical with that jump, to be honest. Take our mask. Can even be greedy for the second one. Don't know why I missed a sword swing there, a nail hit there. Almost. There we go. Now we just need to stay in the on position. You know. For 8 more fights. What? Okay. The fat... Let's just step back for a second. My foot caught a platform when I didn't expect it to. It broke my gravity momentarily, which screwed up a pogo, and then it kind of like just carried on through for a good 5 seconds there. Shucks. Nah, I messed that up. Gotta be a sword, or it wasn't charged. It's supposed to be. But a lot of times I use the sword. It's a pretty close thing whether it's charged or not. Slow dash. Not ideal. Really? Alright, let's recover after big wave. I really thought that was going to be okay for... He almost never hits me in that distance, this space. Because arc is too high for it generally. Wash off the poop, cover our health and soul, and move on to... Who's next? Right. Failed champ. Failed champ. Trying to get a sucker punch hidden. I thought I was going to get under him. Come over here, buddy. Really? Maybe a second to practice the failed champ would have been the worst. This fight feels like it's a little rusty. Please don't. Take more masks instead of more soul. Can I get more? I don't think so. Oh, I did! Let's go. I don't like it when he starts out high. Yeah. I wanted to push the damage while he was trapped there. Bad timing. All right. Watch your knights. I should have been collecting soul at least. I don't think I've bounced that far before. This has just been a roll continuation. Damn. I actually got the soul. Ah, no. Too close. Oh, I thought they were both down. Frick. I guess when I heard the sound effect twice. Oh, Sophia. Obviously I didn't, so that's frustrating. Okay, now mask. Almost, actually. I thought he was going further. That's unfortunate. Who is it? Oh, it's all of them. Got him. Oh, this is the one? Damn. I don't need soul. Or mask. I don't need a mask. Missed him. Shit. Alright. He should be almost dead. Well, almost phase 2 transition. There we go. Dang it, I wanted a DD there. Alright, well. Full masks. Full masks. Thank you, Kara. Alright. Let's go. I don't need that. I don't need any masks. Too high. Too far? No, that was supposed to be a descending dark. No! I didn't think we were there yet. Shit. No! Oh, I don't think Shadow Dash was up for that either. That was unlucky. Was it unlucky? Or was it just bad play? So obviously a great slashed into his parry. I think I was dead at that point. because I think Shadow Dash was down. The question is, was it a mistake to have gone for that Great Slash? Like on further examination, was that bad play? I'd have to look at it. I'd have to watch it back. But it's still progress. It's still progress. Yeah, Scotty's got it. We're nearly there. Like, just there's one or two split-second decisions that were made poorly, and obviously that has a big impact. But it's still a small refinement that still needs to happen in order to finally like turn the key, as it were. Bah. All right. I this kind of almost goes to my better judgment. We're at the kind of like the edge of my like how much I can sustain a single session for without starting to get a little bit sloppy or tired. But against my better judgment, because I think that one was going to be the best run of the day, unfortunately, chat. So if you're looking for something better, that was the peak. Maybe. Against my better judgment, though, we go again. One more. LG. Thank you for the follow. Wait, I can't drink water. There's not as much space here as I think there is. Dang it. I thought he was going to jump over me, actually. Alright, I actually love this fight. Lost getting such a great battle. And maybe it's just like a my build type of thing. It fits well. Now that I've gotten the hang of it. These balloons were annoying at first, obviously. Ah, no. Double no. A little closer than I want it to be. That's annoying. Nope, bad placement. That was pretty sick though, right? That was pretty cool. Just the rhythm of it. Bop, 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 bop. Can I get through here? Yes. No, that was not what I wanted to have happen. Bad execution. You guys need to get out of the way. Just gonna move. All right, Traitor Lord. That's bad. Likewise, I was That's a little bit of the sloppy that I was talking about. Like I rushed that. I feel fine on that. That not as much about. So I felt like there was a gap. Maybe I'm wrong on that orange boomerang thing. Oh, what a waste. Thought he used a little bit more health. What defender? Big wave. Dang. Awkward. Okay, the dash didn't line up well. Okay, I'm confused now. What is happening? One of those felt like I shouldn't. Really, bud? I was just hoping to get lucky there. Sometimes just gamble. With the idea that it'll probably a trade, right? If you're wrong, lose a mask, gain a mask type of thing. I was wrong. I lost there. Hi, little comeback. Welcome. Catching us towards the end of our stream today, but welcome, welcome. Currently advancing through Pantheon 4 of my first playthrough. That's bad. That was so bad. I was acting like I was going to have Sharp Shadow up, and I didn't. I told you about being tired, chat. Jesus Christ. Let's recover these masks. Transition him. Pop him for damage. Get one more mask out of this. Too close. Sloppy. I'm getting sloppy. There was actually time for a soul there at least, without using the stun. So too far. We'll turn the soul into masks in the next boss. Dang it. Please don't. Worried that I had the distance okay. I mean, it was going to be close. I just thought it was going to be okay. Funsies. Had to be done. You can't lie. Looking at that opportunity. No! Looking at that opportunity, you know it had to be done. Just looked too good. Let's actually recover. Please don't. Okay. I almost thought I had it lined up. I almost did have it lined up. Wait, I can stop that. Shit! Okay. Well, at least I didn't punish myself for my mistake. I should have been collecting Dream Nail instead of cycloning him when he was invincible, obviously. Nope. No, wrong direction. I was really hoping that I could down him, actually, so I could take this time for a mask. No, I wasn't ready for that roll. Mask? I can't take a mask. Oh no, this is awful. I thought I had enough still for one. I can't, like... No. Womp womp. Oh no, I don't want to do that right there. Got me by surprise. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nah, get greedy. Just give him the one poke that time. Shoot. Why, what is happening? What, why? Hello? My controller has become non-responsive, chat. Am I still streaming? Yes. Well, that ends this Pantheon run, unfortunately. I couldn't even pause the damn game. What the... Why? The blue light's still on. It, like, Get up. Okay. Well, shit. Womp. Frickin' womp, chat. I bet you anything, if I unplug this and plug it back, you know, let's actually just verify. This probably fixes it, right? After a slight delay of maybe even a hitch on the frames. Does that fix it? No. No? Now it does. So much sadness. So much sadness. Especially because I mean, I did call it ahead of time. Unfortunately, that had to be the last. That was going to be the last one. It's not. You know what? I feel shitty. I'll go do one Infinite or Zeal of Zote to leave you guys off on something that isn't. That's a lame ending. That's a super lame ending. I mean, I would have obviously preferred to end with like a Pantheon clear. That would have been great. But just sitting there and taking it to the face, well, oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. I was so confused for like 3 seconds there. I was like, I'm not this bad. What's happening? and then. Anyways, that does mean if you like Pantheon 4 content, there's going to be more of it. Because it's going to have to be next stream a little bit too. Oh. See how high I can get him. But we'll give you guys a little bit of action to leave off on. Something that's not... Hey, and... It's a nice little diversity from what we've been looking at recently anyways. I thought I got you, bud. Let's take that mask back, right? I think it becomes almost impossible to like manage your masks later when they get the thwomps and the multiple shockwave guys going on, and so it's best to try and keep them topped whenever you can, right? Like this guy's a big problem. Not as big a problem as the danglers. I said I sworn I swung there. Oh yeah, I think I decided that actually it's a waste to Descending Dark on that guy. Right? Well, I mean, I need to have Sharp Shadow up if I'm gonna not. I need to time it better though. Like, it's my Descending Dark's only ever hit him once, it feels like, you know? It feels like it's inefficient. Jesus Christ. Alright. I was hoping he would bounce, actually, and not sit on the wall like that. I have a spot here, though, I think. I did. Damn it. You go again, that's a bad run. We can't leave off on that. Oh. Those shockwave guys, and it's the fat ones with the shockwaves in combination with the danglers that have the projectiles. That become a little bit. They put a lot of pressure on the recovery, right? Finding a window where you can just sit there and take masks. If you don't have, I guess, any mask, maybe this is a fight that's worth revisiting, including like either Shape of Un or Quick Focus. If you're trying to get a really deep run, right? Like, there's no way you're not. You need to plan around the recovery aspect. Bonk, 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 bonk. DD. Oh no. Double no. He's gonna ruin. He didn't actually. I canceled that on my own volition and it was fine. Mask? Yes. I was about to great slash there, and he got me. So frustrating. No, that's a bad spot for a shriek. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be a fatty. I really wanted that mask. Why? Let me have it. Thank you. It's fine. No, that's the explodey one, not the siphon one. Slow on my dash. Damn it! I thought I was going to peg him with the swing. He's supposed to get knocked back a little bit. Dang it! Explodey one. That's the soul siphoning one. Damn it! Leave me alone. No, that was the explodey one. Urgh. That was not the one to go in to hit. Urgh. So much chaos, chat. So much chaos. All right, but that's what we'll leave it off on. That was probably not our best run, but it was a deep one. Like, it was a pretty good one, all in all. We need to get better at that, but I want to get up there to like I'd love to see if I can't get close to triple digits at least at some point. So, but we're on the downhill fatiguing slide, not the warming up slide. So, yeah. Let's give us some music to sign off to. What are we chatting about in chat? Are we talking about Silksong? Yeah. When's Silksong coming out? I think Silksong is still officially in that, like, I think expectations are that they're going to shadow release it or whatever they call it, right? They're going to release it without ever telling you when they were going to. It's going to just be out one day. What we know is to expect it before Christmas. Actually, I believe there is another statement by Cherry somewhere else that actually narrows it down a little earlier. Like it was like October or September. Like they had promised that it would be playable at some conference, or some game expo or something like that. Like they said that is either in September or October. So like it was promised to be in a playable state before then. I guess they didn't promise it would be released before then, but our official line is this year. Probably soon, hopefully. So, thank you, Kira. I appreciate it very much. I really do. And I appreciate all y'all hanging out and having a good time. Hopefully having a good time. I can't take that for granted, but I'd like to presume that if you're still here, you had a good time while you were here. Tomorrow's stream is out of the scheduled category. I'm going to try actually really hard to make it just because I've missed the last couple Tuesdays. But Tuesday does fall into the optional. Next scheduled stream will be Wednesday. 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, so it's the same time as today's stream. It will be, given where we're at, it's almost assuredly going to be Pantheon 4 if I don't come back to do it tomorrow. Elden Ring be damned. You know. The event is ACMI. Okay. But I can't wait for Silksong either. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be exciting. We'll definitely be picking up Silksong on stream as soon as it's out. Regardless where we're at, Hollow Knight will probably, if I have to work them both at the same time, I will. I'd love it if I can, if they'd wait until after I beat Pantheon 5, that'd be amazing, but I don't expect that that's likely to happen, so thank you, Scotty, I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate all of y'all's support out there. Twitch is a good crowd, which is part of the reason why we wanted to be a streamer. YouTube is a bit of a more mixed bag, it feels. Although there are a lot of people that are really happy about the content on YouTube too. There's just a lot more who feel freed to be otherwise, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, thanks guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Wednesday's next scheduled stream, maybe tomorrow. If not, take care. Kira, rest up. I know it's your vacation. Take it easy. You know? They don't come by all too often. Or often enough, that is. See you guys.